Greetings, humans and Gugu-Gee-ans. Well, today we are viewing Haystack Rock, which is in Cannon Beach. There it is right there in the distance. On some days I'm told that you can, if the tide is low enough, you can walk straight out to the rock, but the tide is lower today, but it's not that low. But we'll see what we can see out there on the beach, shall we? Come on, let's go.
Take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here.
I guess some people might even surf here. Today would be very chilly, like you would use a wetsuit. We found some parking pretty easily and then walked over to the beach. So this is a tsunami zone. See this sign here that determines that this area, if there was an earthquake, could be susceptible to some flooding. So just make sure you keep track of that if you feel some shaking in the ground. I don't feel any shaking right now. I think we're okay. A little rainy today, but it's kind of nice actually. I like the rain sometimes. Mysterious mist, mysterious Oregon mist. Haystack Rock is a 235-foot tall sea stack formed by wave erosion. As mentioned, during low tide, you can walk right up to it and sometimes see starfish and other creatures at the base, but today the tide is not that low. So I'm just walking along the beach and checking for little sea creatures that may be hanging out on the beach. Such a beautiful environment. Come to Oregon. In the summer of 2023, the beach around Haystack was closed down when a cougar was spotted having climbed the rock, presumably to hunt birds. This was a very unusual occurrence. Several movies have featured nearby Echola State Park and Haystack Rock, which include The Goonies, Free Willy, Point Break, and Twilight. The rock may erode away in 2,000 to 3,000 years, so catch it now. So in this area, you can actually get fairly close to the rock. Some sign out there. Let's see if that sign, can we read that? Anyway. We came in low tide, but not quite that low. So if you keep walking past Haystack Rock, just on down the beach, you can see it clears out a little bit. You kind of get the beach to yourself on a Thursday. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Just checking things out. You get a little more space out here if you just walk a little further, get your steps in. Gonna get a little snack after this. I'm looking forward to that. There's all sorts of little shops and bagel places and snack places up there in the town of Cannon Beach. So that'll be nice to get like a little, I don't know, a little something warm maybe. I don't know what the name of this mountain range is. If I find out, I'll put it below. But just look at the beautiful fog in the mountains there. Like surrounded on this sort of like a cove almost, or a bay surrounded by mountains on both sides. That'd be fun to stay in one of those houses up there on the beach. You get a view of Haystack Rock get some nice fresh ocean air. Yeah, that'd be fun to stay there. Whole sand dollar. How lucky. So this is the view from the coastline along the 101 highway going south from Haystack. Haystack was back up that direction and to the north. Just came from there and just driving along the 101 and stopping along the way to see beautiful things like this. And there's a couple beautiful rocks over there as well. Let's go check those rocks out. Come on, let's go. There's one. There's one. I mean, this is Oregon. I'm finding out, like, just a lot of rocks like that, beautiful rocks along the coastline. So that would seem to be Terrible Tilly there, which according to this placard, during the 525 wretched days of construction, 1879 to 1881, Terrible Tilly challenged workers at every step. The rock's summit was unsuitable for building, so laborers blasted the stubborn what? What does that say? Salt? Anyway, there's a lighthouse on there.
By the way, very quickly, if you like the show, consider Buy Me a Coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept one-time support or membership ongoing from their fans for the price of a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/BrainFire to help the show. Thank you.
Get out of here to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the weather